Rosh Chodesh is the holidays of the ladies. No laundry, yeah. Let your husband do the laundry. But it says that Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, they got the 3 festivals. Avraham Avinu got Pesach. If you remember with the story with the angels, he told Sarah to make matzot, and it's Yitzchak that got the holiday of Shavuot. If you remember, he was on the altar, and they took the horn of the ram, the shofar, it was blown in Matan Torah, and Yaakov built Sukkot to his flocks and sheep when he came out of Haran. So each and every one of them got a holiday. During the time of the Chet, of the sin of Egel, then the women didn't want to participate. The men were participating, and the women says, we're not taking any part in it. We don't want to take anything in that. So it was originally that the 12 tribes were supposed to get the holiday of Rosh Chodesh. But since the women didn't participate in the sin of the golden calf, then the women got the merit to have the holiday of Rosh Chodesh. So it's the women's holiday. You should celebrate it well. I'm just going to, before we start, share with you a remedy. And I don't like remedies. I don't like the word remedy. Makes people very lazy. Just give me a remedy. A sgula. So I'm usually not for remedies, and I say just be simple and just follow what the Torah says and you'll be fine. Don't look for loopholes. But there is a remedy. It was given by a very big Mekubal from a few generations ago. His name is Rabbi Chaim Palaji. And he says that if from today, Rosh Chodesh Kislev, till the last day of Hanukkah, you don't complain and don't whine, you will see in this year a huge miracle. And everybody needs a huge miracle in their life. Some people need to get married, some people need to have a child, now some people need parnasa, some people need shlom bayit. You all need some type of a miracle. So he says, just don't whine and don't complain. My life is hard, my husband is annoying, my house is too small, the food is not warm, I wish I had this. Don't complain. Hashem doesn't like complaining. Also not in your thoughts. You have to be happy and grateful for what Hashem does. And he says, he has 4 things that we need to do. A is not to complain till the last day of Hanukkah. The next thing is to do a lot of praising to the Kadosh Baruch Hu. A lot of shevach and thank you to Hashem. Thank Hashem a few times a day, not by saying Baruch Hashem. Take a minute to thank Hashem for everything that you have, being very grateful and thankful. The third thing that he says, based on the book of Yetzirah, Sefer Yetzirah, the book of formation, the month of Kislev was created with the letter Samech. And Samech, comes from the word lismoch, to count on, to like lean on something. And he says that on this month, we have to really count on the Kadosh Baruch Hu and to put all of our trust and faith in Hashem, because this is the month to actually get attached, or to, so to say, to focus on that energy. And when we do that throughout the entire month, till the last day of Hanukkah, because he says especially the last day of Hanukkah, that's already after the month of Kislev. Because in the middle of Hanukkah, we're already going into the month of Tevet.
Who said this? I'm sorry.
Rabbi Chaim Palaji. He's a very big Mekubal from a few generations ago. It's not too far away. He's a very big, one of the Mekubalim. I mean, we attribute most of the Kabbalah to the Arizal, even though he had a whole group of students. And this group of students had another group of students, and so forth. So he's not too long ago, and he says that. Another thing is that he gives that in the name of the month of Kislev, if you move the Vav, it's Kaf, Samech, and Lamed, Kesel. Kesel is another way of weighing of saying to counting or to put my trust into something. And he says this is the month that we really have to trust Hashem and put our faith in Hashem. And if a person taps into that energy of that month, then he promises. He says you'll see a huge miracle in your life. The other ones are less hard to do, is by trusting Hashem, but praise Hashem all day long. That's a good one. And not to complain. Listen, let's put it to the test, and we'll talk in a few months. Excuse me? What will happen? A very big miracle. He says you will experience a huge miracle in your life if you do that. I mean, listen, a miracle can come. Yetziat Mitzrayim is called a miracle. Going out of Egypt is called a miracle. But we know, our sages say, there were 50 miracles in Yetziat Mitzrayim. I mean, if you read the Haggadah, according to Rabbi Akiva, there's 250 miracles. But anyways, nevertheless, one miracle can be the title, and then many miracles in it. I will settle for one. I'll be happy with one miracle. So, Bezrat Hashem should have a beautiful Chodesh, prosperous month of happiness and Simcha. It's the month of happiness, the month of lighting the candles, growing, month of growth, a very, very powerful month. Should take advantage of that. Bezrat Hashem, Tuesday or Thursday we'll have already our monthly class about the month itself. But in the meantime, you should already tap into the energy of the Kislev, which is a very powerful month. Bezrat Hashem, the same way that this is the month that we light candles. So Bezrat Hashem, in the power of our not complaining and whining, we'll merit to see the ultimate lighting of the candles in Bet HaMikdash. When Mashiach is going to come, they're going to light up the candles.